Welcome back to Good Day Chicago. Millions of moms will be celebrating Mother's Day this weekend. It's my first one too, so I'm very excited. There are a lot of women though and who aren't moms and would like to be a mom. They're aspiring to be a mother, get pregnant, or they're planning for it down the road. So what can you do to try to make sure that happens? Dr. Angie Beltsos is director of the Fertility Centers of Illinois, and she's here with 5 steps. These are 5 steps to motherhood on the road. Thank you for being here, Dr. Beltsos. Good to see you.
Thank you for having me. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. You too. Talk about this. Plan for a family. You always mention this when I've talked to you, and you say you got to preserve your fertility.
Well, it's important. Many women dream about being a mother, and we have 5 suggestions. One is plan. You know, life is busy. It gets away from us. We have dreams about our careers and other things, but if you want to be a mom, it's important to start early. And our eggs don't last forever, so by the time we hit 35, fertility begins to decline.
So you can freeze your eggs, you can freeze embryos. Those are things you can do if you'd like to take that step.
Sure. I mean, one is if you want to have a baby, get pregnant sooner rather than later, but that's not always an option for everyone. So you can go as far as even freezing eggs for the future if you think that you're not going to be able to get pregnant right now.
All right, let's also talk about monitor your period. You say there's only a 24-hour window when you can actually get pregnant. 24 hours?
Yeah, that's it. 24 hours. There's about, from the time the egg actually is released, which we call ovulation, that time frame is the time that you have to get pregnant. It's 1 day each month. And you got to figure out what that day is for you so that you can optimize the chance of getting pregnant that month.
And you also say prenatal vitamins are a key. Now, can they actually help you get pregnant?
Prenatal vitamins are really important. They boost your health, they help prevent birth defects, and those are really important. And there's a new study showing that CoQ10 actually strengthens the egg, antioxidant-like effect. So yeah, some of these vitamins actually boost your fertility as well.
And that's CoQ10. I've seen that in the health stores.
CoQ10.
Those are vitamin supplements or something. Testing, there are tests you can do as well.
So testing is important. Sometimes it's good for people who are actually trying to get pregnant and aren't. And at Fertility Centers of Illinois, we have a fertility test that's very inexpensive for even couples or women who are not trying to get pregnant, who want to know how much time do I have left. And it's a simple blood test and an ultrasound.
Interesting. And then a doctor visit, make that a priority. That seems pretty, like I would guess that, but why do you say it's so important?
Well, you know, make sure you get your tune-up. You want to make sure that you understand that your pap smear and your mammogram are up to date. Sometimes you'll find a problem which you didn't know, and getting ahead of that before you're pregnant and while you're trying will be really important for the healthy baby.
Just another thing I always see on the celebrity magazines and things like that, they say, well, these celebrities are trying to get pregnant, but they're too thin, they're too skinny to get pregnant. Does that have anything to do with your fertility?
It certainly can. So everything in moderation. So if you're really thin, that can stop ovulation from happening, and it can also limit the chance of an embryo to implant. So getting in the right weight is perfect.
Dr. Angie Beltsos, thank you.
Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, you too.
Thanks.
We appreciate you coming by for that. We're heading into the 8 o'clock hour now.